Hello everyone, myself Pujita and my friend Saryu. In this video, we are going to explain about the topic RAID. RAID stands for Reductant Array of Independent Disks. RAID is a technology used in operating systems to improve data storage reliability and performance. RAID combines multiple physical disk drives into a single logical unit to enhance data redundancy and performance.
What RAID stands for. In 1987, Patterson, Gibson, and Katz at the University of California, Berkeley published a paper entitled The Case for Redundant Array described the various types of disk arrays, referred to as acronym RAID. The basic idea of RAID was to combine multiple small, inexpensive disk drives into an array of disk drives which yield performance exceeding that of a single large, expensive drive, SLUD. Additionally, the array of disk drives appear to the computer as single logical storage unit or drive. We know that RAID stands for Redundancy Array of Independent Disk Drives. Now, improvement of reliability via redundancy. In ASLEV, reliability becomes a big problem as the data in an entire disk may be lost. As the number of disks per component increases, the probability of failure also increases. Suppose a disk fails for every 10,000 hours, reliability of disk in an array of n disks can be calculated by reliability of one disk divided by n. In this, we can take as 10,000 hours divided by 100 equals to 1000 hours. It is 41.66 days. And the solution for this is redundancy. Now, let us discuss about RAID levels. Data are distributed across the array of disk drives. Redundant disk capacity is used to store parity information, which guarantees data recoverability in case of disk failure. Levels decided according to the schemes to provide the redundancy at the lower cost by using stripping and parity bits. Different cost performance trade-offs.
Now let us discuss about RAID levels, its advantages and its disadvantages. The first one is RAID 0 or level 0. In RAID 0, data is divided into blocks and written across multiple drives in a way that improves the performance but provides no redundancy. The advantage is to enhance performance through parallel data access, and the disadvantage is no data redundancy. If failure of one drive results in the loss of all the data. And the next level is RAID 1. In RAID 1, data is mirrored across two drives. Each drive is an exact copy of other. It provides redundancy. Redundancy is nothing but there is no loss of data. And the advantage is high data redundancy, improved read performance. And these disadvantages uses 50% of the total storage capacity for redundancy. RAID performance may not be fast as RAID 0. RAID 2. In this level, bit level stripping with Hamming code for error correction. It is rarely used in practical implementations. The advantage is high data accuracy, and the disadvantage is complex and not widely adopted. RAID 3. In this level, byte level stripping with dedicated parity disk. The advantage is good for large sequential reads. It offers fault tolerance, and the disadvantage is write operations can be slower due to the parity disk involvement. RAID 4. In this level, block level stripping with dedicated parity disk. The advantage is good for large sequential reads. It allows independent read and write operations, and the disadvantage is write performance can be hold up due to the dedicated parity disk. RAID 5 is nothing but stripping with parity. In RAID 5, data is stripped across multiple drives, and parity information is distributed for fault tolerance. The advantage is improved performance and fault tolerance, efficient use of storage capacity, and the disadvantage is slower write performance compared to RAID 0. Recovery can be slow if a drive is failure. RAID 6. It is nothing but dual parity. RAID 6 is similar to RAID 5 but with double parity for enhanced fault tolerance. The advantage is great fault tolerance than RAID 5, and the disadvantage is slower write performance than RAID 5, more complex, and requires a minimum of 4 drives. RAID 10 or RAID 1 plus 0 or 0 plus 1. RAID 10 combines the features of RAID 1 and RAID 0. Data is mirrored and stripped, and the advantage is excellent performance and high redundancy. And the disadvantage is requires a minimum of 4 drives, uses of 50% of total storage of mirroring. In RAID 10, there are so many advantages due to combines the features of RAID 1 and RAID 0. And these are the following advantages: high fault tolerance, high data availability, very good read and write performance. The only disadvantage is it is very expensive. Selecting a RAID level. Depending upon the user need, user can select different RAID levels. RAID 0 is selecting for high performance applications where data loss is not critical. RAID 1 is selecting for high reliability with fast recovery. RAID 10 or 01 is selecting for both performance and reliability. RAID 5 is selecting for preferred for storing large volumes of data, but RAID 6 is not supported currently by many RAID implementations.
The extension problem on RAID. RAID can be extended by adding more drives to an existing array or creating new arrays. The specific process depends on the RAID controller and the RAID level is in use. Common problems with RAID. Drive failure. If drive fails, data can be lost in some RAID levels. Example, RAID 0, RAID 1, RAID 5, and RAID 10 offer varying levels of fault tolerance. Rebuild time. Rebuilding a RAID array after a drive failure can take time and stress the remaining drives. Performance causes redundancy. Choosing the right level is a trade-off between performance and redundancy. and it's essential to align with your needs. The cost system can be costly due to need for multiple drives and controllers, and the complexity. Configuring and managing RAID arrays can be complex and may require some expertise. Compatibility. Ensure compatibility with your hardware and software. As noted, all systems support all RAID levels, and implementing RAID is crucial to understand your data protection and the performance requirements to make an informed choice and mitigate potential problems.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.